Hey folks, Josh DeVries here doing the first project for Office 365 Publisher 2016. I'm going to go through the 5K Family Walk Run for Children's Hospital Tear Off brochure. Starts on page PUB3. That's what it looks like. Just showing you the picture there on the screen. And let's get started. So from the desktop, uh, you are just going to click Start. Then you're going to look for Microsoft Publisher on your Office and Documents section. If it doesn't show up in this section here on the campus, you can type in Publisher in the search bar and you would be able to click it up that way. So either way, it will work. Let's flip the page here. We are looking at some of our built-in templates. So we are selecting built-in, and then we are going to click the Flyers template. So it's alphabetical. So we just got to scroll down a bit. Flyers template, and a whole bunch of options pop up. And we're going to be clicking arrows, which is the first one. And we are going to click all event, arrows, and we are going to then click capsules. So we should have one that says, oops, it again is alphabetical. So there's capsules right there. And we are looking at the color scheme. We need to select the color scheme to Sagebrush. Scroll up again, and again it's all alphabetical. And then font scheme is set to, I'm on page PUB8 now. We are setting the font scheme to Verdana Bold. It's under online. Right there, online Verdana Bold. And we're going to do include graphics and tear offs. We're clicking contact information. There we go. And then we're going to click create button. There we go. So that takes us to the end of PUB9 while this loads up on the screen. And you're going to see this generic PowerPoint here, or sorry, Publisher right on the screen. What we're doing here now is PUB 10 and 11. It just basically shows you the lay of the land and what's happening here in Microsoft Publisher. You'll notice a lot of the symbols and contents are exactly the same as Microsoft Word. I'm going to flip across and I'm going to click the navigation pane so we can see this pages here. I can make it disappear so you have more of a workspace by clicking page 1 of 1 down there. And that's what they're talking about on page Pub 12. Pub 13, we have to select this box. They want you to select it. Okay, so once we've selected it, that takes care of page Pub 13. And again, if we press the F9 key while it's selected, it'll zoom right into what you've selected. So you can zoom out, for example, and then zoom with F9, zoom right in. Just a fast kind of way to dealing with stuff. We're on page Pub 15 right now, and this is when we actually start editing the document. So we are actually going to type in, right here, we're going to highlight it, 5K Family Walk Run for Children's Hospital. You notice the business name on a college computer actually put Northern Lakes College automatically. We're going to have to adjust that later. But, I mean, for now, this is what we're looking at. Now we have to put here, highlight it, so left click, drag, delete it, and we're typing in exactly what it says there on the big red 4 on page PUB 16. So we're actually writing support Children's Hospital by Again, same in Microsoft Word. If you see something that's underlined in red, that means you spelled it wrong. So if I right click on hospital, it should say hospital. So I can fix the spelling error there. That takes us to the end of page PUB 16. And now we're at the top of page PUB 17. Right here, the telephone number, it says, we just got to click it, highlight it, and type in call, 214 555-1306. Perfect. So we've changed the title, we've changed the information, we've changed the contact information. For business name, they actually want us to highlight it, and so that's at the bottom of page Pub 17, and we're actually going to change it to friends. Oops. Friends of Children's Hospital. And that's it for now. Then we're going to scroll down to this text here. We're going to fill this in. We're going to highlight it, and we're going to write in for more information, call, and then enter. And we're doing the same number as before, 214-555-1306. And you update one, you unclick it, all of them update. It's a feature of Publisher because all the tear-offs, you want that same information. So you don't have to do it every time. It's just the one way to do it. So that takes us to the bottom of page Pub 19. We now have to delete some objects. So number one, we just left-click the organization and then click the delete button. So on the keyboard, push delete. Object is now deleted. Checking spelling, we've already done that with the hospital term, but under business tagline and motto, they're asking us to misspell April. So I will do that as an example. And then we're going to, again, right-click on April and click April. So the date is properly there. That takes us to the end of page PUB 21. And we've, again, fixed that word. So what we're looking at now is we're going to format some text before we put some pictures in. Well, it wants us to, on page PUB 23, bold a certain text. So many of you already know how to do bold. We're going to highlight Children's Hospital, and then we're going to click the bold button to make it a darker black, right? Now there are other options. You could highlight it and push Control B, so that will bold, or you can hover your mouse over what you've highlighted, right click, and see the quick font ribbon shows up, and you can click bold down here. Same thing. Different ways to bold the same text. It just all depends, you know, what you would like to do. Again, we're going to do the same thing with a free t-shirt. So free t-shirt, right click, underline. There we go. Now I'm noticing that everything looks okay. Never mind. I didn't notice anything. We're now clicking. Oh, one sec. We've underlined the free t-shirt on page Pub 24. Now we're going to italicize the phone number. So we are going to highlight this and italicize that. And that text should be bold and italicized. Perfect. Now we're going to auto fit the text. So what we're going to click is, we're going to click this box, and then we're going to click in the format section, we're going to click auto fit text. You actually have to click the words, not the box. And then we're going to click best fit. And it's going to make it huge. So there we go, we're good. We're going to increase the font here a different way using this, and we're going to increase it all the way to 24. So we can just go like this until 24, or you can do the drop down and just pick 24. Same way. Now, using graphics. Pub 27. Using graphics, again, the picture icon is right here. They want us to go to data files. Remember, you have to go to Moodle. So I'm just going to pop into Moodle here off my screen that I'm recording and drag it over in a moment. So here we go. Now you should see our Moodle screen. It does say not yet updated, but it will say it's updated when you go to do these assignments. You're going to scroll down, Chapter 1, Creating a Flyer. Scrolling down, down, down. Chapter 1, Publisher Files. Project 1, you need the QR code and you need the shoe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag the shoe, left click, open Publisher, put the shoe in the scratch. And then I'm going to go back to my browser and I'm going to click the QR code, left click, hold it, drag it over Publisher, drop it in Scratch. So now I have my two symbols that I have to add. What we're going to do is we're going to go like this, and we're going to drag this picture in. Perfect. And then what we're going to do is we are going to drag in our QR reader so that it roughly lines up with the top of the shoe. You're going to see some, oh, sorry, it's lined up with the, there we go, with the date, my mistake. So I'm just clicking and dragging, left click, drag it into the symbol where you need it to be. That takes us through Pub 30 and 31. And now they want us to align right this title. So we're going to click align right. I'm clicking there, clicking there. I'm aligning it right. And to view the whole document, you click this button here. It zooms you out so you can see everything at once. That brings us to the end of page Pub 33. And now we're going to insert a hyperlink. So you highlight the actual website, right click, insert hyperlink, and you would do existing file or web page, and you would type in http www.5kwalkrun.org. Click OK, and it makes it a symbol that you can click. Underlines it like a web hyperlink. We are then going to delete something using tear-offs as practice, but that's all you have to do. I want you to submit the assignment like this. I want the tear-offs included. So that brings us to the end of Project 1 for Publisher Recording. Again, if you need help, send me an email or give me a call at extension 3703, and I'd be more than happy to help you. Thanks. Until Project 2.